Weird laws, obscure facts? 5 seconds per question. No Googling, let's go. Welcome to Absurd But True. 45 questions. The first 40 are rapid fire. No explanations, just answers. The last 5, we slow it down and I tell you the story behind them. Drop your score in the comments at the end. Starting now. True or false? In Samoa, police guidelines and customary law allow for warnings or fines if a husband forgets his wife's birthday. The correct answer is A, true. A group of giraffes is officially called a... The correct answer is B, tower. In Western Australia, under the Criminal Code Act 1913, it is a crime to possess more than how many kilograms of potatoes without an authorized permit? The correct answer is A, 50 kilograms. True or false? An adult human has more total bones in their body than a newborn baby. The correct answer is B, false. In Eswatini, Swaziland, civil aviation laws strictly prohibit which broomsticks from flying above what altitude? The correct answer is D, 150 meters. Which of these animals is physically incapable of vomiting due to its esophageal anatomy? The correct answer is C, rat. True or false, in Washington state, it is a crime to harass or harm Bigfoot under a 1969 county ordinance. The correct answer is A, true. Scammania County Ordinance 69-01 officially declared Bigfoot a protected species. A group of hippos is officially called a... The correct answer is B, bloat. In New York City, traffic rules make it illegal to honk your car horn except in which specific situation? The correct answer is C, in situations of imminent danger. True or false? A bolt of lightning is colder than the surface of the sun. The correct answer is B, false lightning can reach 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, roughly 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. In Victoria, Australia, under the Summary Offences Act, it is a criminal offense to do what regarding fortune-telling? The correct answer is D, pretend to tell fortunes or use trickery to deceive. What is a group of stingrays officially called? The correct answer is C, A fever. True or false? In Capri, Italy, dog owners are legally required to submit their dog's DNA to a municipal database to track uncleaned pet waste. The correct answer is A, true. How many simple eyes, stemmata, does a typical caterpillar have? The correct answer is B, 12. In historic Venice, Italy, municipal police regulations strictly ban the use of which vehicles in the historic city center? The correct answer is A, skateboards, scooters, and bicycles. True or false? Camels store pure water inside their humps to survive long desert journeys. The correct answer is B, false. Their humps store dense fat reserves which can be metabolized into energy and water when food is scarce. In the UK, under Section 3 of the Road Traffic Act 1988, drivers can be fined up to $5,000 for doing what during rainy weather? The correct answer is C, splashing pedestrians by driving through puddles. Which bird is the only known bird species capable of flying backwards? The correct answer is D, hummingbird. True or false? In the state of Maryland, under Criminal Law Code 10-201, it is illegal to willfully disturb a public place or hinder free passage by making unreasonably loud noise. The correct answer is A, true. What is a group of peacocks officially called? The correct answer is C, a muster. In the UK, under the Licensing Act 1872, it is a specific offense to be intoxicated while in charge of which vehicle on a public highway? The correct answer is D, a steam engine or horse carriage. True or false, sound waves can travel through a vacuum in outer space. The correct answer is B, false. Sound requires a physical medium like air or water to travel. Space is a vacuum. In Switzerland, under environmental noise protection regulations, it is illegal to operate a gas-powered lawnmower during which time? The correct answer is A, on Sundays and public holidays. How many eyelids does a camel have on each eye to shield against blowing sand? The correct answer is B3. True or false? In Spain, driving a motor vehicle while wearing flip-flops or being barefoot is illegal under traffic control laws. The correct answer is A, true. What is the official national animal of Greece? The correct answer is C, dolphin. In Honolulu, Hawaii, under Municipal Code Section 15-19.13, it is illegal for pedestrians to do what while crossing a street? The correct answer is D, look at a mobile phone or digital device. True or false? A penny dropped from the observation deck of the Empire State Building can shatter concrete or kill a pedestrian. The correct answer is B, false. In Germany, under federal emission and noise control regulations, 30 StVO, drivers face fines for doing what while parked? The correct answer is B, unnecessarily idling the engine to warm up the vehicle. What is a group of sea otters resting together in the water officially called? The correct answer is A raft. In Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, municipal bylaws make it illegal to do what in a public park tree? The correct answer is D, climb a tree. Which gas makes up the largest percentage of Earth's atmosphere at roughly 78%? The correct answer is C, nitrogen. In Australia, under the Telecommunications Act, what is the maximum prison sentence for making a hoax call to emergency services? The correct answer is D, 3 years. What is the only human internal organ capable of regenerating itself back to full size from as little as 25% of its remaining tissue? The correct answer is A, liver. A group of lemurs is officially called a... The correct answer is A, conspiracy. What is a group of hedgehogs officially called? The correct answer is C, an array. In South Australia, under the Summary Offences Act, what is the maximum fine for intentionally releasing a toy balloon that lands on public land? The correct answer is D, $1,250. What is the only continent on Earth with no active volcanoes on its mainland? The correct answer is C, Australia. In the state of Georgia, under State Law 27-3-10, it is illegal to hunt wildlife on Sundays using what? The correct answer is C, fire or explosives. What color is a polar bear's skin underneath its thick white fur? The correct answer is D, black. In 1325, two Italian city-states, Modena and Bologna, fought a full-scale military war known as the War of the Bucket. What was the conflict fought over? The correct answer is A wooden oak bucket stolen from a city well. In 1325, geopolitical rivalries between the neighboring Italian city-states of Modena and Bologna reached boiling point over something absurdly minor. A small band of Modenese soldiers slipped past Bologna's city gates and stole a basic wooden oak bucket from a public well in the city center. When Bologna's municipal government demanded its return, Modena mocked them and refused. Outraged, Bologna declared war and marched a massive army of 32,000 men against Modena's 7,000 troops at the Battle of Zappolino. Despite being outnumbered over 4-1, Modena won a decisive victory, chased Bologna's army back to their city walls, and kept the bucket. To this day, the original 700-year-old stolen wooden bucket is proudly preserved and displayed in the basement tower of Modena's Torre della Ghirlandina. In 1696, England enacted a notorious law that caused thousands of property owners to brick up their own windows. What was the tax officially based on? The correct answer is B, the number of windows in the house. Introduced under King William III in 1696, the British window tax was intended as a progressive wealth tax. Lower-income families lived in small cottages with few windows and paid very little, while wealthy lords lived in grand estates with dozens of windows and paid high rates. However, property owners quickly realized a loophole. If you bricked up your windows, your house had fewer windows on record, legally lowering your tax bill. Across England, Scotland, and Ireland, thousands of windows were sealed shut with brick and mortar. This created dark, airless homes that bred cholera, typhus, and tuberculosis. The term daylight robbery became popular during this period, as citizens complained that the government was literally taxing the sun. Despite severe public health warnings, the tax remained active for 155 years before Parliament finally repealed it in 1851. In December 1917, the largest man-made non-nuclear explosion in history destroyed an entire city district in Halifax, Canada. What caused the blast? The correct answer is C, a collision between two ships in the harbor. On the morning of December 6, 1917, the French cargo vessel SS Mont Blanc, packed to capacity with over 2,900 tons of high explosives, including picric acid, TNT, and gun cotton, was entering Halifax harbor. In a narrow strait, it collided at low speed with the Norwegian vessel SS Imo. The impact ignited barrels of aviation fuel stored on the deck of the Mont Blanc. 20 minutes later, the ship detonated with the explosive force of roughly 2.9 kilotons of TNT. The resulting shockwave wiped out every building within a mile radius, sent a 60-foot tsunami surging across the harbor, and blew the ship's 1,000-pound anchor shank over 3 miles away. It remains the largest non-nuclear artificial explosion in human history, taking nearly 2,000 lives and injuring 9,000 others. In 1698, Russian Tsar Peter the Great enacted a law taxing men who grew beards. What were men who paid the tax legally required to carry with them at all times? The correct answer is D, a copper or silver beard token. After returning from a grand tour of Western Europe in 1698, Tsar Peter the Great was determined to modernize Russia and align its culture with European standards. Seeing traditional long beards as outdated, Peter ordered all Russian men, except the clergy, to shave off their facial hair. For noblemen and merchants who refused, Peter instituted a steep annual beard tax. Once paid, the tax collector handed the man a metal coin known as a beard token, minted in copper or silver, stamped with a mustache and beard along with the Russian phrase, "The beard is a superfluous burden." Russian police were authorized to forcibly shave any man in public who could not produce his official beard token on demand. During World War II, the U.S. Army activated a secret 1,100-man unit known as the Ghost Army. What was their main weapon on the battlefield? The correct answer is B, inflatable tanks, fake sound effects, and dummy radio transmissions. Activated in 1944, the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops, nicknamed the Ghost Army, was a top-secret tactical deception unit recruited from art schools, ad agencies, and theater groups across the United States. Armed with dummy rubber tanks that could be inflated with air compressors in 20 minutes, 500-pound armored vehicle sound effect speakers mounted on half-tracks, and fake radio networks, they staged over 20 battlefield illusions right on the front lines of France, Belgium, and Germany. They impersonated entire 30,000-man divisions to draw German forces away from real Allied troops, saving thousands of lives. Their operations remained classified by the U.S. government until 1996. How many did you get? Drop your score in the comments. No lying.